Hello guys, WilsonBox here, one more video, this time we have the Chief Challenge Ifeir. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, and I have a necrotic team for you to do this, a free-to-play one that is going to help you to reach 22 million damage or even more. So let's check the skills of this boss. So first thing first, this boss has a recommended accuracy of 280, so if you want to apply any debuffs on him, you need 280 accuracy. His ultimate is very tricky. It jumps to the target area and deals radiant damage to enemies within a range with a 75% chance to inflict attack penalty, okay? We don't want this attack penalty because it's going to reduce our damage. Meanwhile, he gets this attack speed up too, he has his basic attacks, and the basic attacks will deal radiant damage to enemies twice and heal the hero and all the clones. The second skill, he places the clone near the enemy with highest attack and deals radiant damage to nearby enemies. And this one, the same thing, place a clone near the enemy with the highest attack and deals radiant damage. The passive, for every 60 times of damage dealt or taken by the hero and this clone, summons a clone, and this only can has 2 clones per time on the battlefield. So let's check the heroes I have here and let's talk about this. So, this is the team, they do more than 22 million damage, the last test I did was 28 million damage, which are recorded by that. I'm gonna try to do this live and see if we can get similar to that. So, we have Stella as a healer with this Mona Lisa's Blessing gear, it increases our healing with this 3-piece effect, we have a Mirror of the Living and a lot of enlightenment, pretty simple. Then we have Kesta. And here we're gonna talk about the strategy for this guy. So we have 2 defense penalties, okay? 2 different defense penalties applied, sometimes different timings. And I don't have any timings for this because this will be a bit random. We don't want to delay any damage and you guys are gonna understand why. So on Kesta we have some accuracy, some defense stats, as you guys can see, defense percentage and attack percentage, because this guy is going or this girl is going to do some damage. She's going to steal 30% of the ultimate energy and heal the hero by 475% attack. So that's why I have some attack, because she's going to heal herself. She's really good because she also applies attack penalty too, and when one of the clones dies, she's getting recovery over time to all allies. Okay, so she will be a really good important character here. Then we have Kirza with Doravatrix. Kirza will be the character, our character with more attack, okay? So will be the character that will be focused by the clones. We don't want these two to be focused by the clones. So we have some attack percentage on both, some more attack here because we really want a lot of attack. And Doravatrix helps a lot with it, giving us some more attack and some more HP as well, increasing the survivability. We also need 280 accuracy because we want to get this recharge speed penalty and attack penalty, and that's it. And also we are going to activate this passive sometimes when the hero gains 50%. The hero gains 50% ultimate energy whenever an ally is inflicted with a debuff, and sometimes you're going to be inflicted with attack penalty. Then we have Zarlot, and Zarlot will be with the Witcher's Remain, afflicting the defense penalty too, and with a serial set to give 15% attack to every ally on our team, some attack percentage and crit rate, and accuracy as well. This guy will be really good because he's going to afflict fear on the clones, recharge speed penalty on every enemy, and silence on the clones as well. I'm just saying the fear and silence for the clones because these two, normally the bosses are immune to these control effects like fear and silence. And lastly, we have Belvernal with the pipe. Okay, she has a pipe, but she's still doing more damage than the other characters, so she will be fine. And here we missing a piece, so let's just change this because I'm not using the set, the third piece set. So this will be quick. Let's just check which one is the best we can use. I don't want much more attack, so I just want crit rate. This one will be fine. Okay, so yeah, this is the set. So we have the set now, and this one will apply the ultimate, so she's going to have a chance to reduce the ultimate energy by 10%. And then we have this passive where the ally takes damage. There's a 10% chance of converting 2% of their damage taken into healing. And when an enemy receives healing, there's a 10% of converting 20% of their healing received into damage, okay? So this guy is going to heal himself, heal the clones, so this passive will work really well. She's going to do a really good damage. And finally, we have this attack percentage aura. So let's start the battle. We don't have any timings, and this should be fine, okay? This comp and this position was the best one I found, as you guys can see. Another thing is, if you do this on manual, you're gonna do much more damage, because sometimes these clones will taunt these guys. As you can see, Kesta was taunted, and they will attack the clones and not the main character. Okay, as you guys can see from the passive, we got attack penalty, and she increased the passive. So let's speed this up and see how this goes. So sometimes it's very tricky, because these clones, as you guys can see, they jump to one of the other characters, and then it's a big mess, because our healers, our Zarlot is going to use the ultimate just on these two, is not going to inflict anything on the boss, and we don't want that at all. Okay, now we have Kesta here on the sky. I don't know, it's just a bug. Sometimes happens, it's not the first time. But if they keep a good position, I don't like this guy here, because when they are on this side, yeah, this one dies. So this is a bit tricky. But I'm gonna do this once more, the same strategy, same stuff, okay? Once more, because this is a bit RNG to do on this mode. But this works for sure. I already did it before, and this works really well. They do a good amount of damage. But as I said, this is a bit random because of these clones. If you do on manual mode, will be better. If you don't want to waste any time on manual mode, you can just simply press it on these 10 times speeds several times. It doesn't take too much or too long. As you guys can see, it takes like this is 5 minutes at 10 times speed, so it will be less than 1 minute to do this fight. So I think this one will be alright. If they are grouped and not there, the damage will be alright. So we are reaching the 20 million, 21 million, okay, 22 million, 23, 24, alright, 24. We did 24 million damage, but I'm just gonna show you guys, this was the other fight I did, where I did 28 million damage, exactly the same team, same gear, same everything, so this is really RNG. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, because these guys with these clones are really random. But if you want, you can do it on manual, 100% chance you're gonna be able to do this damage or even more. If you don't want to waste that time, then you can just do auto mode with these, and you will be able to do this guy. Of course, I mean, at least if you try it 4 to 5 times, you're gonna do one of them is going to work and do more than 22 million damage. So I hope this helps you guys, because this boss is a bit tricky with the clones, but with this strategy of recharge speed penalty and slowing down this boss, it works. It reduces the damage, it increases our damage, and it's really good. I've been using this strategy and it really works. They keep doing more than 22 million damage, and it's only free to play characters, okay? No legendaries here, so we only have some legendary artifacts that I hope you have at this moment, and with those you can do 22 million damage on this boss. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, stay tuned for more guides. We have 2 more chief challenges to cover. This is the 4th one, we have 2 more, so stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to follow those guides. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.